Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. I take in good faith your communication relating to the work we do in the opposition. I contend that this Parliament is not seeing the opposition heading committees for the first time, and they do appreciate the challenges of these committees. Right Honourable Speaker, I would love that we administratively deal with backlog, because I sense that an omnibus adoption of the reports may not solve the problem at hand. But I'll request my team of committee leaders to retreat, and we find a remedy. We try to appreciate what is pending and what has not been handled at all, so that we can deal with it within the little time available. Secondly, we need to understand that these committees are headed by the opposition, but they are committees of Parliament. 99% of membership is from the ruling party. And when their work is curtailed, it's an indictment of all. Certainly, leadership is very key, but all of us must work to make sure these committees perform. And nobody should try to curtail their work because the head is the opposition. And I'd like to ask my brother, the Honorable Alex Luhonda, to be calm. He was the chairperson of a committee in the 10th Parliament, the Committee of Trade. Remember? And was disbanded. So we need to be courteous sometimes, the way we deal with each other when we are handling these matters. So courtesy is the name of the game. So we need to really, the Speaker's communication was intended to align our work. I don't think the Speaker intended to malign any member or a leader of a committee. So the honourable member needs to take a breath and understand that you are here to serve this country beyond our individual interests. And therefore, courtesy is very, very important while dealing with these issues. Thirdly, Right Honourable Speaker, we can deal with these challenges, and one of the issues we need to handle in the business committee to finally deal with the issue of backlog is how much time we gazette for these committees. That probably could deal with the problem in finality, and also in-house counsel each other on how to deal with external pressure. At least I've been following my committees and their leaders. I can firmly say that my leaders are safe from any external influence, because I follow them routinely. We held a meeting with the Speaker. The Commission even hired some support to try and align the work of these committees, all to ensure that the reports come out. So if the reports are not coming out, maybe, Right Honourable Speaker, the House may have to evolve a framework of dealing with the Auditor General's reports, because in my personal assessment, these reports too have issues. Take an example. Over the last 2 years, probably 3, if I'm not mistaken, there was a migration in the budgeting framework from sector-based to program-based. And a program-based kind of budgeting and reporting requires that there is emphasis on value for money. But the Auditor General is still producing templates of the same funny reports, and therefore committees are struggling to hold these people accountable. So have we migrated? Perhaps we need to, the Minister of Finance should be interested in whether we need to cause amendment to the Public Finance Management Act, including the Audit Act, because we never did away with the Audit Act. A few things are not coming out well when it comes to program-based budgeting. I know the people at the front bench are enjoying it because Parliament is failing to undertake proper scrutiny. Some ministers, I'm saying some on purpose, even some ministers do not understand program-based budgeting. Some members of parliament do not understand it. So they are struggling. I am following committees dealing with the BFP and midterm performance. They are struggling to adapt and adopt. So, right, Honourable Speaker, we need to have an in-house to understand the migration of the way government is running, so that the executive does not have their own turf, and then we fail to follow what they are doing as parliament, because then the reports will not come out the way we need them. Right, Honourable Speaker. Otherwise, I would like to ask for your indulgence, and we do an in-house to find a way of dealing with the pending business of the House. Thank you so much.
Thank you.